Hey, okay. Alright, I think we're live. Let's get some music going. Alright, let's get this link in here. Let's see if I can find it. It's not out yet. Huh. No. Oh, it's unlisted. That probably helps. Bang. There we go. Alright. Shoot. There we go. I mean, I hate the thumbnail of the cave. Hey, what's up? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. We're gonna be doing some backtesting. I'm doing good. How are you? I think the latency is better this time. Like it's not cooked. Because last time it was like 20 whole seconds, and it was just horrible. But it should be like when you type and you put it in chat or whatever, I see it like immediately instead of a delay. We'll see. We'll see. Fixing some things and putting it on my X. It's good? Sweet! Okay, that's awesome. That makes it just way easier. Okay. Dude, this whistle at the beginning of this audio every time kills me. Right. Been back to this morning, bro. Have you really? How's it going? How's the session going? Getting some good numbers? Oh, the chat's disabled there. Let's fix that. It's crazy? Crazy good or crazy not? Working on getting better entries. Dude, entries are so important. They like, personally for my stuff, they dictate like crazy not, bro. No. That's not the good crazy. No. Crazy not, bro. No. What do you mean sign into YouTube? What? Trying to get the chat to pull up right. Ooh, I think I got it. There we go. Perfect. I'm live on there as well. No cap, he says. Alright, let's get this stuff posted, shall we? Everyone's off charts today. Exactly. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm off work today. This would be a great time to do like a backtesting stream at market open, which it's not market open. Yeah, we shall. Boom, posted. Now we do the quote post because we know posts with links get less impressions. We should probably have a lot of people start popping in here. Wisdom, yeah, we know the game. I should do my QnA calendar too, because that'll pop. Let me grab my QnA calendar screenshot. House of dashboard. What strategy do you trade? Do you trade some like crazy stuff, or is it like just the usual ICT kind of vibe? PO3. We all with ICT, my bro. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We really are. Yo, the trader guy, what's up? How's it going? How's it going? You come from the Twitter? I just dropped that link. Bros 2022 entry is killing me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Hey, dang, everybody's popping in here so fast. I love getting to talk to you guys. Oh my gosh. There's so many people in here. This is crazy. We have like 4 people. That's insane. No way. Y'all are awesome. I haven't even finished posting this. This is so cool. Let's get this in here. Alright, drop that. Haha, backtesting too? Yes, sir. It's time to backtest. It's no trade days, weekday holidays, or backtesting days. And that's what we're doing. But we can't be all boring in here, right? We gotta fix this up. I'm skipping today due to low volume. Yeah. I am active in TT's Discord, sort of. Probably not as much as I should or could be, but I am active in there. We're back. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We're trying to make it. I am. I have the. If you're in TT's Discord, there's like a Discord channel that's called, like Fish Bowls something. And it's got all my journals, all my back tests in there, like a whole bunch of data on my daily analysis. Where is it at? How's this? There we go. How's that? All right. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, it's good, it's good. All right, well, let's hop into it. These are my current analytics that I'm looking at right now. Hassan, let's go. You're back. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. These are the current analytics I'm looking at on my back test. The one that I've been posting on Twitter. It's gone really well. And I'm skeptical. 69 is crazy because my other back tests are like cooked. It is crazy. And it's kind of perfect. Like my other back tests usually suck. Like if I look at just my work one or not my work one, this one. Like 42%. If I start checking all these fractal ones, back testing no trades today. It's the day to do it. If I start checking all these fractal GXTs, fractal, like these are my analytic. This is 211 trades, so it's like really, really bad. So not good stats at all. Now when I go and I look at just the work that I've been doing lately, it's called work because I started doing it at work. My current system is T-Trade's fractal model, and that's what I'm trading here. But the huge difference here is I'm taking like really short targets. Like I'm just doing 1 to 1.3. Like I'm not going crazy for it. My God, wash is so hard. So I'm not going for crazy massive wins or anything like that. I'm just going for wins, which is played really nicely here. So we're gonna hop in and see what we can do. Wait, T-Trade's model on YouTube? I think it is. Also, I'm backtesting on TradeZella. There's an affiliate link if any of you guys want to do that and support me. Teach fractional swing paid, withdrawn liquidity. Basically, yeah, it's just identifying swing points and watching for the model. You'll see me kind of loosely go over it here in a second. This is smart moving to 1-to-1. I've been always like I've been hesitant to do that because I think it can help, but it's like you're not making bank when you win. You're just, you're getting your 1-to-1. You're getting a little bit more than you risked, but you win a lot more. And still, it's the whole when you focus on the money, you're cooked ideology. Yeah, he's got tons of stuff on there. It's still winning. Exactly, it's still winning. That's kind of what I've had to adjust to thinking of lately. Oh yeah, he's got... Let's indicator. Oops. Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of stuff on here. He's great, man. And he's a nice guy. Like, if you've ever talked to him personally, show fish. You guys want to see the fish? I'll show the fish, and then I'll start backtesting. Alright, let's see here. Oh. Here's the fish tank we got. Here's the setup. What do you guys think of the setup? Rate the setup out of 10. What are we thinking? pretty nice. We got some fishies here. That's a new one. You guys are gonna see him next week. He's sucking on the glass. 10. Okay, okay. And we got the shrimps everywhere. The shrimps are eating the grass again. They look happy. They are some pretty happy fellas. Alright. Let's get to testing. Yeah, so these are the stats we're looking at right now. I did do this month of July, and it turned out really bad. Put SpongeBob reference in tank. My last tank was really, like, fun. Like, I had, like, a house, and I had a little, like, tiki area or whatever, and sand and all this stuff. But this one is going for, like, a really, like, realistic kind of look. So I've got real plants. I've got real soil. I've got a stick and a rock. So we're going for a little more like a realistic kind of vibe of like, hey, it looks like they just took a chunk of the ocean out. Alright, let's roll. Yeah, I did July yesterday. You want him to put a pineapple in the tank, bro? If I put a chunk of pineapple, I don't know if they would eat it or if the pineapple would poison the tank. And I'm not inclined to try. Random months? You mean like just pick a different month out of the year? That's an interesting idea. I haven't done that. I can't say I've done that. This is like, I guess, the 4th month that I've done in backtesting. Let's go to the next day. One thing I've been trying to do differently on here is pick a target, like outline what my draw is, and then look to trade. Which sounds so like, duh, why wouldn't you do that? But so often I get caught up in searching for a model, an entry model, instead of a actual idea. Like, what actually makes sense here? Just like, this is probably the draw. And I should have put ES in this one, so I could look for SMT, but I didn't. So this is literally just M and Q, which is, it's okay. It works. Okay, I like this. Let's see if we get an entry here. Okay, we do. But that's shallow. So this is the draw. That's a normal stop size. We can just go for a 1 to 2 since we're aiming for that low. Let's do it. First trade, let's see how we do here. There's been 30 views, okay, already? That's crazy. Love you, big fish. I love you too. Minx. Is that how you say it? Minx. It's so cool getting to see you guys. I love it. It makes me so happy. Okay. Let's try it. Not looking hot. Bang. Not what we want to see. Let's see if we play out to this draw. I think we will, but let's see. I guess we'll just do nothing. Dang. See, this would be nice to have SMT here, because it would be interesting to see if it played out down here. But on to the next. Oops. Alright. Dang, there's 9 people in here right now. That's insane. Wow. This is so cool. Let's see what we get here. This looks bullish, but we swept out all of this and rejected hard. I mean, I could look for longs. I'm just not interested. Hi, Prawn. Hey, Rindex. How's it going? Try to get your bias from my lower time frame before it doesn't work as well for us day traders. Really? I kind of like the higher time frame. Like, typically I'll start with doing top down from the daily and see where we're going. Because, like, the daily would read pretty clearly, at least to me, that, hey, we might be going down here. Because, look, this is like the reversal pattern. And we could be coming up then going down. But that's bullish. Those are kind of conflicting. More than likely you're right, but get stopped out. These are kind of conflicting. I'm gonna wait for some more clarity here. I'm just gonna go to the next day. I was looking at my analytics, and for this back test that was doing really well, I only took like 12 trades a month, so really not that many trades. Minutes and it's been a game changer. 15 minutes is kind of low. I mean, I don't look for my high time frame model on the 15 minute. Okay, this looks really bearish. Clearly. Let's see if we can find a short to this line here. I want to see like a little fair value gap rejection. So like, this is good. Now if we close below here, I'll take it. Or let's just go up instead. This is really choppy looking. That's such a deep retracement. Are you not gonna watch the market today? The market's closed, or I guess it's not technically closed, but the volume's way down. Maybe we can take a look. I do have it pulled up. But yeah, you kind of see how small this volume is for London session compared to like Friday or the day before or whatever. So I'm not gonna do any live trading. The best for free, I think. And you're gonna take the equal high and then drop into the London low on here. I could see that. What's the high time frame draw look like? NQ hasn't taken all-time highs though. I'd assume that's a decent draw. Meet the new product, global economic data in a new visual format, macro maps. Whoa! You guys see this? This is sick. Whoa! No way. What's that? This is kind of cool. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. So this is the inflation rate per country. Who has the worst? 63%. Check Turkey. You're about to test my geographical skills. Hey, Turkey's like over here, right? I think. They're a smaller European country, right? Yeah, Ukraine. 33%. Man, Turkey needs to lock in, to be honest. This is so cool. Who has the worst unemployment? Where do they just not work? Libya. 20%. 1 in 5 people. Not definitely more than 50. Is that orange one? What do you mean is that orange one? I think the more orange it is, the worse. 46%. Half of your country doesn't work. Can you imagine that? Check Hungary. Man, I don't know my countries that well. This is embarrassing. I just know they're all over here. Slovenia's low. 4.3% inflation for Hungary. What's up, Lowfish? Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Government debt. Uh-oh. How orange is the US going to be? I just switched it to the government debt. How bright orange? Oh, to GDP. How bright orange is the United States going to be? It's so orange. No. Is that the worst? 124%. That's probably not a good sign. Is there anyone worse? It's probably some like random little country that's... Man, these are high. Who is everyone in debt to? Venezuela, 160%. Dang. Argentina. Unemployment rate. GDP. Industry. This is cool. I like that they added this. That's a cool little thing. Yeah, I'm not trained today. I mean, look at the volume of this Kindle already after a whole London session. It's kind of just empty. But the 4 hours are little. Yeah. No trading today. Alright, let's get back to backtesting. Let's see. We went way too high for that to be valid. We can see if something plays out in the future though. I'm following your journey on Twitter. Just want to say keep grinding, you got this. Thank you, I appreciate that. I just posted last night. I hit 10 million views across all my tweets. 10 million is kind of crazy. Like, that's an unfathomable amount personally to hit 10 million. That's wild. My words have been seen that many times. What? Now imagine if I was profitable. Let's see. This is late in the day and it's gross. I'm going to the next day. What the heck? This daily chart's kind of weird. 280 through. Hey. It's so fun. Huh. These were like the obvious London lows here. And we kind of swept them all. If we get a continuation here, it could be justifiable to look for it to go lower. The 30-minute already gave that signal. But this is the start of a new candle. I'm gonna look for the wick to be made, the wick of the candle. Dang, I shouldn't have waited. Well, here's an entry signature here, or an entry opportunity here. Shorter term draws. You can just look for a 1 to 2 on this. So for everyone watching now, I am looking for shorter take profits, and that's what has yielded my better results, rather than always looking for a 1 to 2, looking for 1 to 1 when applicable, and there's like a shorter term draw on liquidity. But for like this one, for example, I marked the draw to be here, and a shorter term draw would be here. 1 to 2, I'm not even there yet. I'm just gonna take it at 1 to 2 if it hits. What's the 5-minute look like? Let's see what we get. Cooked. Oh well, on to the next. You don't use fixed stops? I do use fixed stops. Like that position I just took, that was a fixed stop right there. It was on that protected high. Well, what I assumed to be protected didn't turn out to be very protected. Yeah, I'm very much a set and forget kind of trader. I like to set my trade and leave it alone. I mean, I have a fixed for session. Oh, you have like a set amount of points. Like you say, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. You take a trade in London session and you always set your stop X amount of points from your entry. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. How does that work? Like, are you profitable doing that? So high. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed me lose 2 trades and look at orange countries. TradingView has a super cool new feature now where you can basically rank your countries and see how bad some countries are. Like US is like really sucky with debt, go figure. And then I lost a trade in backtesting. I'm gonna go to the next day. Alright. Let's see. I can't believe 57 people have like clicked this. That's crazy. So far, yeah, I struggle with impulse issues a ton. So this far, I'm sitting with 5.1k in profits. Let's go. 3.5k in fees. In 2 years, the start of the futures is October 23. Wow, you started more recently than I did. I started summer 2023. That's crazy. 5.1k in profits is sick. If I can get good numbers with this, I kind of want to just ramp up the fundeds like crazy and buy like 550Ks and just copy trade, risking a ton. But that's expensive and I don't have a long limit. Just makes it easy for me to manage my drawdown since I know I have defined losses going into the session. That makes sense. It probably mentally is pretty easy. That's why I did 1 to 2 for so long, because mentally it was like the pressure's off. You just follow your rules. Two, three, 4. 2, 3. This would be 4. Looking for bullish trades. Has to be on the 5-minute. If we get a closure above here on the 5, I would look for longs. Dancing around a lot. Don't like that. It's just an edge thing for us now. It really is. I think, honestly, I think a lot of people have psychology pretty good. I mean, overtrading is hard if you don't have rules. That's why I just do 1 trade a day as like a hard stop. My necklaces are in a mess. What the heck? What's happening? What the heck? They're all tangled up. Romo trades here, brother? Let's go. Good to see you. How's it going, man? Haven't blown a funded since February? That's really good. I haven't blown a funded since a month. Dude. There we go. I sleep with my necklaces on, and then sometimes they just get tangled. Good, just enjoying the holiday, not trading today either. Nice. Nice. Yeah, today's a good day to have off. Do I work or study? I work and I study. I'm in a full-time job right now, working 40 hours a week, and I'm in college. So like in the summer, I just finished my academic term. Right now I'm at a full-time job, and then in the spring, I'll go back to another academic term. You blew a funded last week? No. It's okay. We're locking in now. We're locking in now, right? Big rejection here. They're big candles. Skipping to the next day. Not seeing much good stuff so far. Is this like a news week? Michigan sentiment. You watch Tradeify TV, Nick? I don't watch Tradeify TV. Nick trades the fractal model and is really good. Maybe I should check that out. I've been kind of focused. It's been really hard. If you've seen my posts for a while, you know I usually post my daily analysis. But I haven't lately, and that's simply because I just can't. Like, I work 40 hours a week now, starting last week, and New York Open, I live in America, so New York Open is when I'm at our job, so it's like, I just can't manage all of that, so I'm just trying to focus on just executing trades when I can, and not taking poor quality trades, which is a real challenge. But this is just like an internship kind of thing, and I should be done soon. Is this a trade? That's such a small for value gap. Yeah, I read it though. Let's take this. We gotta have a draw though. Having draws is hard when it's like, okay, way over there. What's up, brother? Tyler, how's it going? You trading today? This looks good. This looks really good, actually. Hopefully I don't have to eat my words on that. First stop here. Just go for the 1 to 2. No. Dang. Oh well. On to the next. No, you're not trading today? Me either. Let's see. Projecting this low. This looks pretty clearly bullish. Bit of a rejection there. It's got to be on the 5-minute. This is hard because I do need the where did I learn to trade from TT Trades? Yes, I originally learned from TJR. I joined or I watched his free boot camp on YouTube, and that's where I learned everything. Okay, I'm skipping the day. This is gross. And then I started posting all my stuff on Twitter, and I've had a lot of success on Twitter. And then I went ahead and, he actually reached out to me because of one of my losing posts, and he was like, "Yo, like, let me help you out. Like, let me show you." And so he pulled me in, and yeah, he's an awesome guy. I'm sorry. I am on the East Coast. He's in session 2. Yeah, I am on the East Coast. I live in the legendary Ohio, actually. I live in Ohio. Can you believe it? It's a real place, guys. Two, 3, 4. Could look to trade the 4. Ugh, that's really gross, though. Worked there several times in Lima. Oh, no way. That's kind of close. That's cool. What'd you do for work? Skipping the day. Rocket ship. Clearly rejecting that high. Hey, we hit the blue line I marked earlier. I'm gonna say that's down here. The oil refinery? That's kind of cool. That sounds like some hard, like, physical labor, unless you're in a lab doing testing. If we get a wick into here and a closure below this low, I would look to short. Yeah, I would look to short. Okay, we got the wick. If we can close below here, I'm gonna short. That 3 kind of looks like a joke. Okay, I'm gonna short. No welder? Ooh. Oh, in the winter? Our winters can be pretty brutal here. Pretty brutal, and I'm sure you know. Alright, here's the short we're going for. Let's see if we can catch the first win. Not a great start. Horrible start. Good. Bad. Horrible. Dang. And do we hit the draw? We do hit the draw. Great. Brutal. Yeah, winters here can be pretty rough. It's starting to get a little bit cooler now. I don't know if you're still in Ohio, but temperature's dropping a little bit. Just a little. Oh. Stop. The Virgin Islands for work? Holy! Working in paradise. Dang, did I skip a bunch? Do you know about the 6'9" range of J Jumbo FX helps a lot at New York opening? No, I do not. I've never heard of that before. I trade T-Trade's fractal model. It looks like this is the draw. And we're not really reversing. Well, I mean, we are here. I would be skeptical to long, though. Because this looks bearish. I don't want a long. I want to wait for a short opportunity. There's our opportunity. Alright, let's see. That's... Oh, wait. This is to close. Not much you can do when it does that. Because now I can look for a short right here, which is how much? What a banger trade that would be. Yeah, I'm not opposed to it though. Given a good setup. Well, I'm opposed to it now. But we hit the draw. So that's a win. On to the next. Let's see. This still looks bearish. This looks like expansion, retracement, expansion. But what's the draw? Maybe down here? Could be. But that's far. I think down here is just a clear safe bet. Let's see what we find. Looks good. Looks good. Let's see if we can find an entry opportunity. Have this fair value gap up here. Huh. I coded my strat in Python and working on TV now, so I can mess with stops. TVs are have a very mechanical model. That's so cool. So what's your goal now? If you've got all that set up, like what is your objective, would you say? Are you trying to scale? then imagine if you're coding a strat, it probably works, and you're confident in its ability. Just lack of POI here. We're probably gonna hit this blue line, which kills me. Skill the game, baby. Let's go. That's so awesome. We could go for this disgusting negative RR trade. That's so dumb. I'm not taking that. The skill game, baby. Running up the props. Imagine if we lost. It probably hit on ES then. Oh, that would have been disgusting. Yuck. A lot of emotional mistakes. I came from a swing trading background, became a full-blown DJ and trying to make a quick buck. That's what we're all here trying to do, trying to make a quick buck. That's what we came here to do. I'm curious to see how this post did. 283. Let's actually see how it did. 459. 800. And 73 people came here, including you guys. You guys are awesome. Alright, let's see. Pretty bearish signatures here. Looking to go lower. A short-term draw. You could probably see this. Let's see if we can find a short. That's not very clean. And we swept both sides. We swept the highs, we swept the lows, and now we're inside barring of this candle. Same thing here. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. Take off. Wow. I should post this to Graham and see if anybody pops in from there. My current strat is so boring I could teach to a kid with no training rack. He could do a better job than me. That's good though. That means you're doing it right, doesn't it? If you get a boring, lame strat, I mean that's what it takes. Too much baggage trying to learn. I can relate to that. I've been reflecting on myself and my trading and how I perform, and there's so much baggage is a great term of, you know, you just know so many things. Like, we can totally look at this chart right now and overanalyze like crazy. We can like start marking things out like, oh, we got large expansion, and we've got like, this is a retracement signature. And then we can also look for the next candle to respect EQ of this candle, right? And then, oh, it also looks like we're gonna make this fair value gap, maybe. No, that's made up. Oh, but look, we also have this IFVG here, but we disrespected that. Like, you can really just go crazy marking things out, because it gets to a point where you just start to know too much. And if you make things too complicated, then no. It gets harder to trade, for sure, for sure. I understand what you're talking about. Because this used to be me. Making things look all stupid. Because I didn't know what to pick and what to look for, and I couldn't just make something simple. Too much stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's analysis paralysis. So kind of just saying, what does this look like? Today I was testing something cool. Just look for big wicks with a small body and enter based on the direction of the wick. That's interesting. Candlestick patterns. What's your next game plan with your funded in drawdown? Well, I'm going to switch to this because already the results are great. I mean, I'm in the green on a back testing. That hasn't happened in I don't know how long. Which is not going for 1 to 2, but going for 1 to 1s. Going for the base hits. Going for the small winners. That has treated me really well lately. And that's what I want to do on my funded. See how that works out. And then if I can do well with that, I'm having so much success backtesting this way that part of me wants to buy challenges right now and push them hard. Like buy some more Top Step or funded challenges and go crazy. Personally, backtesting does not work. Every strategy never had any success. You know, I've been in that same boat of backtesting not working. I've been in that boat so hard that I literally made a video about hindsight testing because of how much I hated backtesting. Like I was like, backtesting just doesn't work. So I made this video. You see that? About like don't backtest, like do hindsight testing instead because backtesting sucks and it's a waste of time. Are you going to be trading it on MNQ? Yes. I'm... Weird. I may trade it on ES as well, but from what I've been seeing and it's a little bit of personal experience, having ES for SMT is at least good. Don't, man, that was like the mistake I made. Blew money so quickly with nothing to learn and just money wasted. You're right. But I want to get rich. No, you're right. And that's hard. It's like, here to get rich. But the faster you try, the slower you get, you know? What made you change, though, as you currently are backtesting again? This is a dumb answer, but it's the truth. I got a job. The job is really boring so far. This is like the training week, and my bosses don't really talk or ask anything of me. So I was really bored at work, and I started backtesting at work. And I got good results, and I was like, hey, I'm going to keep doing this. So... job, I know. I'm sorry. Excuse my French. I shouldn't speak so harshly on the internet. Just using $1,600 in Apex is crazy. I don't want to look at my Top Step fees for the year. I've probably spent so much. No entry yet. You actually go backwards. The harder you try to make money, the longer it takes you. Yeah, I should probably wait and just see it play out, and if it plays out, then I'll make a move. But I want to be rich, bro. I don't want to be rich. I want to be financially free and not sweat over money. That's what I want to be. Yeah. You do go backwards, though. That's the truth. We all do, brother. We sure do. We sure do. This is so cool that you guys are here. I love it. This is fun. This is choppy. I'm working on a challenge with Rain Trading. Check him out. Rain? Like, did you spell it right? Oh, you're not kidding. This looks really expensive. This is cool. What is that? Just like quant? That's what it looks like. This is so gross looking. Look at this barcode. Prop desk. Do they manage your prop firm stuff? I assume. I would guess that's what it is. We need to find a winner. Let's find a winner now. No more losing. Let's find a base hit winner. We hit the draw per expected. This looks bearish though. So once you pass, they give you funds to trade and you join their team. Isn't that like every prop firm? That one sound. The only difference that sounds like is it's just a little more like personal, like joining a team versus getting a funded account. Actually, this is like a big sweep. Good morning, guys. Is here to see where the sharks of the market meeting? Yup. Yes, it is. You found it. This is the ocean. It's a party ocean in here. A lot more money. Daily drawing of $2,000. What? That's crazy. Do you risk 2K a trade? I would. This makes me lean more bullish after sweeping all this. I think we might go up. Bullish, bullish. 3 minute. I'm gonna take this right here. My stop here. And then take profit right here. Alright, we're entering a trade. Type 1 if this trade is going to win. Put a 1 if you think this is a winning trade. Put a 2 if this is a stupid trade idea. 5. Thanks. My funded account, I trade 3 to 4 micros, and the range is 17 to 20 micros. Oh my gosh, that's like full porting every trade. Set of 5. Don't look too bad. Let's see. Not a hot start. Okay. Bad. Lots of chop. Not what you want to see. Not good. Dang, I'm getting railed right now. Brutal. Alright, on to the next. This is how kind of played out beforehand. I was curious if it was going to play differently, but It didn't. Let's see. Well, I think this is a pretty telling sign that we're not headed for lows, but we're headed for highs. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Enough of that. There's so many people in here. It's awesome. And this looks good, but like, are you really gonna long after this? A lot of expansion to continue logging. That's why we don't long. This looks like just pure. We swept all that. That would have been a good trade to take. But we couldn't until here, I guess. After 10:30. Yeah. No oportunidad. On to the next. Huh. That looks weird. Because this is expansion, but this is not retracement. That's just plain reversal. This is retracement. I would not want to long that without seeing something clean. That's clean-ish. Just because we swept out some of that. But it's not a lot. Well, this looks good. We're gonna take it. You trade regardless of what time of day we're in, 9:30 to 4. I trade like 10 to 11:30. I wait till 10. Hi, Charles. How are you today? This looks good. Don't feel like taking 1 to 2s. Take what it offers. Okay, same. I like the 10 as well. You good? You came from the X? Let's go. Let's go. Good to have you here. Are you trading today, Charles? Take care. You gotta head out. Catch you later. Good to have you in here, the trader guy. I will see you soon. All the best, man. All the best to you, too. Good luck on scaling. Oh, been getting railed. And we're gonna hit the draw, too. This is the worst. Or not. Oh, wow. No, almost never trade on Mondays. A lot of people don't trade on Mondays. Maybe I should stop trading on Mondays. That's NQ for you. It sure is. We hit the draw though, but lost money, so it doesn't really matter, does it? This is choppy looking. Looks like we're coming for this low. see if we can find an entry signature here without taking out the draw. That's so tiny. Did we really count that? That's choppy. Wow. Swap that. Is there something? Okay, maybe. Hold on. So we took out this low, which is a London low. That's a previous day low. We did reverse and get a closure above. We retraced into a fair value gap. Do you ever go BE? Sometimes. I don't like to because I get burned from a lot of BE plays where I'll go BE and then price will retest my entry and then it'll hit take profit. But I'll have gone BE so many money. What are your rules for when you trade or not? Because I saw you lost 4 notice Mondays in a row. This little jerk. Hold on. There's a pest snail on my glass, and I gotta get rid of him. Here, look at this. Ready? This is some stream entertainment right here. There's a snail, and he's tiny, but I just saw this speck moving. It probably won't be able to see it, but there's a speck right here, and it's a tiny little snail. And if you don't take care of them, they breed like wildfire because they're asexual, and they will take over your tank. No! He just sank to the bottom. I accidentally just buried him in the dirt. Great. If you see a post about me complaining about pest snails, you saw it here. It was him, and now he's buried, and he's gonna cause me problems. Shoot. Little idiot. Yeah, I haven't collected enough profitable data to determine whether or not I should or shouldn't be trading on No News Mondays. This looks good. It looks way better there. We just eat it. It's like, you know, the size of a pill. It's like smaller than that. I'm not sure I could. Alright, let's win a trade. Gave you advice on actually should backtest every single day to filter out pre-CPI notice Monday. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember reading that. Last week's most amount of work for me. Gotta bounce. Enjoy the holiday. Thanks for stopping in, Kylan. I will see you later. Yeah, I don't know. News can be good drivers. Let's see how this plays. Let's win a trade. August. Let's go to August. That wasn't No News Monday. No way. Was it actually? Yup. You suck, Charles. You suck. Dang it, Charles. Yes, it was. Come on. You're right, Charles. Dang it. We hit the draw too. Yeah, we did. That was the wrong draw. Oh no. That wasn't wise. Yes, Charles. It was a No News Monday. If you're a BE trader, it's trades like that you have to avoid. That would make sense. I mean, I'm not perfect myself. Nobody is. Clearly, I'm not. Well, that's what's nice about all this massive data collection. You know, let's do some data crunching in a sec. I want to win a trade here. Once I can get a winning trade, I'm gonna switch and we can look at some numbers. Because I've got a ton of data in here and we can look at the daily comparisons of winners versus losers. I'd like to see a long opportunity. We got it right here. Here it is. Here's the long. Here's the winner. We found it. We're gonna go for just a 1-to-1. Here we are. We could go way up here. I don't care. We're just gonna win. Let's win. Oh my gosh. What are the odds, bro? This is torture. I'm on a fat losing streak right now. Alright, let's go again. This is very entertaining. For a short to go lower, I would say this to be the draw. We have to trade in that direction now. 2, 3, 4. We have to wait. Next day. Well, we took out those. Chopping a little bit. Not sure where we're gonna go from here. Session indicator on TradeZilla is very nice. Also, the high time frame candle. Oh, you mean like this one that I have? That shows the, like, London, New York, London, New York. High time frame candle indicator. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I love that one. That one's so nice. It makes it easy. I mean, if we're reversing, that could be a draw. Maybe look for a long to there. In the 3-minute. One, 2, 3, 5. We need a closure. Since they're probably high. Yeah, they are. They totally are. They make a huge difference. We're not going up, are we? Handed to. I'm skipping the day. Am I? Hold on. That just looks gross. Yeah, I'm skipping. Sup, Mike Goated X. Are you like? I know a Mike. Are you the Mike I know, or you're a different Mike? Regardless, what's up, Mike? Look, we hit the draw again. You are? How's it going, Mike? Are you on campus right now? I can't say too much. I don't want to completely dox myself. But are you on campus? Yeah, you're down there. Nice, nice. Classes started last week, I think. No, I'm at home right now. I started co-op rotation. So I am in the job right now, getting absolutely handed to in backtesting right now. I just want to win one, and then I'll dive into some data. Let's see. Where are we even going? I'm gonna skip to next day. Let's see. Swept the high, swung low. Almost got 100 views in total of people that clicked on here. That is incredible. That is so cool. Have you ever watched Arjo's channel? I have not. Who's Arjo? How's your co-op? It's pretty good. It's boring right now. The work is just slow. So I've been backtesting at work. Gotta make it, man. Got the close. Let's see if we get something. This is interesting. No News Monday. It is Charles. I know. Dang it, Charles. You know, I'm not gonna trade, but let's watch it. Let's watch and see what happens. I haven't gotten one. All of them have been sketchy. Not that much. Oh, it's because you're in marketing. I got a good one last rotation. That sucks to hear, though. Look at this No News Monday, Charles. Pretty choppy. Gives some sense of direction, but not a lot. We did take the draw by a tick. Classic. Dang it, Charles. Dang it! I hate when Charles is right. Because it usually means I got wrong. Next News Monday is the 3rd of November. I'm in 2023. Do you have Forex Factory pulled up? Are you checking the news dates right now? It's alright, trading is better. It is better. I would love to get to a point where I'm making more trading in an hour at work than I am the entire week at work. That would be so sick. Of course you are, Charles. Dang it. We set the low here. Dude, I cannot find a win for anything. I'm just gonna go to next day. This looks bad. I can't read it. Okay, this looks short. This looks like the draw. How's your trading been going, Mike? I see your posts. You're being consistent. I love to see it. I mean, the next News Monday is... Oh, November 2025. So you're basically saying you're not trading on Monday until November. Can you teach about candles science? It's kind of cool. Check it out. Maybe you can adapt it to your trading. Arjo. Oh, Arjo trading. This guy? Replace the 9 to 5 then scale. That would be mighty nice. Got the C2, C3. We gotta be on the 5. We're not gonna get an entry. That's the worst, when you can point out the draw and then you just can't catch it. It is cool. I will check him out. Well, now we can kind of flip bias and see if we get a long setup. I feel like I'm getting more disciplined slowly but surely. That's good. That's important. Being more disciplined. And it requires a lot. For sure. D2, this is the draw. We're at the draw. We could say that's the draw too. 30-minute. No. Let's see if we get an entry for logs. You only traded 3 times last week and was up a good amount. Still on demo. Still being on demo is so smart. That's a really good thing to do. I traded demo for 6 months when I started. Don't regret it for 1 second. Whatever. I only trade it a couple times a week, like 2 or like 1 to 3 now. It's not very often. Every time I fail funded, I gotta go back to demo for like 2 to 3 weeks. That's my rule. That's a good rule. I like that. Have you gotten a funded before? Like, have you passed the challenge phase before? This is disgusting. Only did 1 and failed. Oh, you've only done 1 challenge phase so far and failed. How long have you been doing this stuff? I remember when I worked out with Sean, I think he talked about it. Or no, you reached out to me. When was that? A couple months ago? You've been doing this for like a few months? That's right, Charles. I just clicked on a Monday, and I'm going to look for a trade. Oh, this is so bad. Looks like we're going lower. This is higher. This is higher. We will see. Only 3, but I didn't count the first month since I was paper trading Bitcoin and Solana. It's a creative start. This looks like a good setup for longs to go higher, even though we've just been going lower. I can see that as being a draw, and that could give a 1-to-1. We're gonna take it. We got a 1 to 1.3, 1.18. Can we win a trade? Let's go! Finally. This has been a really bad session, to be honest. Nice. And it was on a Monday, Charles. Let's look at the data. I am curious. You've sparked interest, and I want to know now. You won. I won. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This has been the stream. Maybe I'm distracted. Alright, anyways, let's look at the data, because I got a lot of data in here. 551 back-tested trades. Let's go to the reports. Date and time. Wow. This is so cool. I love this stuff. I'm a nerd for this stuff. 551 trades. Let's see. Best performing minute. We want to see win rates though. Look at this. Oh, that's really bad actually. Huh, weird. Days, let's see. Whoa. I did not expect that. Interesting. This can be kind of skewed though. Let me just do all the fractal ones. It's like arrow, fractal, 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 GXT, GXT, GXT. We can throw the hindsight in there. Hindsight demo, ERL, and then work. This will probably give more applicable. How is that even possible? This is probably a better representation. That's so weird. What's up, Fish? Kamal Dean. What is up? How are you? This is so weird. So 10 to 10:30 is my worst time, actually. That doesn't make any sense. Let's go back to the days. 1,000, 1,000, air. 6,000. Some of these are skewed, unfortunately, because some of these I risk way more. Like, let me do work, TQ intuition, hindsight data collection, this one. This is probably the most accurate. So now we're getting into what's likely to be accurate representation of data, which should show a... Okay, yeah. This is more... This is a better representation. Yeah. $10 a.m. is the best hour. 10 to 10:30, 56. 10:30, 73%. Wow. So if I trade at 10:30, is 73% chance. If I trade at 9:30, 50% chance. Not hot. And then the days. Here we go, Charles. The best performing day being Thursday is pretty representative. because that happens in my lives, my live accounts, my live funded accounts as well. Monday being the least performing day makes sense. These are my MES versus MNQ results. Doing better on MNQ. Yeah, least performing day is on Monday. Yeah. And this is like, I would call these reliable. I don't think there's anything else I would add. Maybe you could add this. Same thing. That added how many trades? Like a few? If any. What about months? July is my worst month. Well, I haven't tested all the months. $8 in August? Trade duration. Two to 4 hours is good. 2 to 5 hours is bad. So if it crosses 5 hours, it's probably not gonna win. Is what it's saying. I think. Interesting. I wish I could see like stop loss sizes. Risk. Ooh. This is interesting. Ooh. Okay, so let's throw everything in here, because this could actually... Huh, okay. It's saying this is my worst performer, and that's my best performer. Oh, wait. Never mind. This is what matters. Around 30. Oh yeah, TradeZella. I have, if you want TradeZella, there's the affiliate code and also the discount code FISH. That'll get you a discount. I think TradeZella, they've got different plans. I know some people will pay like $30 a month. It's a great platform and it's got tons of data, as you can tell. I like it. Best performing R multiple, but we want to see win rate in here. Where's the win rate at? Win percentage. Oh yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I don't win 100% of these trades. Huh. This is weird. I don't fully understand this. I want to see if I'm risking, if my position... I want to be able to tell if my RR entering the trade is 1-to-1 versus 1-to-2. What's the win rate? Should be a metric for that. There should be. It's saying like 0-to-1 is 100%, and then that's 100%, which is not true. Let me drop this. Didn't you switch from fixed RR? Yeah. So I'm no longer doing 1-to-2 flat. Instead, I'm just doing targeting a local liquidity, ideally under 1-to-2. like 1-to-1 or 1-to-1.5. Ooh, average plan R multiple. Okay. I think we do 1% over that. It's so much better. I'm hoping to reap those rewards. I hope so. What? Let's get rid of the PNL. We need the 1%. I had an 134R trade. That's literally screwing everything up. Where is that one? Let me get rid of that and just get the good things. Kiko Intuition is a good one. Oh wait, there's nothing in there. We're not gonna do the hindsight. We'll do this. This. Okay. There's still a 13R, but that's okay. Okay, I think we're getting closer to what I want to see. Where's the net PNL? I think there might be a big one throwing things off though. Yeah, gold is throwing things off. I need to get rid of the gold. So the planned, okay, and let me add the amount of trades in here as well, because that's important. Trading activity, trade count. So for 22 trades, $6,800. For 27 trades, 17. It's just tricky. I feel like I'm not able to tell what I want to see. I basically want to see if I win more when I have a 1-to-1.5 and I make more when I have a 1-to-1.5 versus the contrary of doing a 2R. But I can't really tell. Thanks. My most active R is my losing R. I appreciate it. Weird. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. That was a brutal session. Pretty horrible results. But we keep it transparent. I don't know if I was distracted or what. Pretty horrible. Not a single win in July. Huh. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys all for popping in and watching the stream. It's always super fun talking to you guys. I'll probably do more of these in the future because it's just fun. But definitely not during market open time because I will be in a cubicle and I'm not going to be streaming when my boss is 10 feet away from me. So it was good talking to you guys. Oof, now go gym. The gym's closed. I had to go yesterday instead. Bye. I need to analyze August. Same. I need to do that too. That's on my to-do list today. August review. Yeah, I need to do my August review today. Make that post and reflect and go over trades and all that. No, it's time. It's time. It's time. But we'll be back soon. We'll be back soon. This is a fun time. Alright. I will see you guys soon. See ya.